everyone! Today I am doing the wrap up to IMATS 2012. I went yesterday, which was the Saturday, and I was way too exhausted when I got home last night to film this video and my haul and to tell you about my day, so I did it today, which is Sunday. I had an amazing time yesterday. I got up at the crack of dawn. I got up at 5:15 in the morning to get ready to get on the train at 10 to 7 because it's a 2 hour and 20-minute train trip for me. So I did that, and then I got there around 9:15 in the morning, got myself a coffee, toddled over to the convention centre, queued up in the line, which wasn't too big. It was kind of long, but it didn't really take too long to get through of the prepaid tickets. Went in, got a little wristband given to me, got a little wristband given to me that looks like this, which says I was there on the Saturday, not a 2-day pass. Went inside. I'd arranged to meet up with a couple of people yesterday morning and they weren't there yet. They were still on their way, so I had a look around, went to a couple of places, picked up a couple of things that I knew that I wanted. And then by that time that I had a look around, I met up with a couple of the girls, and I have made a list of all of the people that I met yesterday and hung out with and had the most amazing time with, and I'm really, really sorry if I forget anyone. So it was just crazy. I met up with so many people. I met up with Ash4 Makeup, that's with a 4, Exofem Beauty, Makeup with Poppy, Just Sugar and Spice. So I met up with them first in the morning and we were hanging out near Inglot, and I picked up a couple of Inglot things, but I'll save my haul to the end of what I got. Then we saw Sugar Bubble Spice X, who was absolutely adorable. She came up and pounced on us. It was so cute. She is lovely, so you should go check her out along with the other girls. We saw Beauty by Brittany X, Shell Barbie, Geordie's Beauty Spot, The Kelly Bag, Jodie K 76, Beauty Consultancy, Winter Rose 84, and Rachel Jade, who I have a hilarious story about. So I spent the day kind of with all of those girls, and there are a couple of others, and I'm really, really sorry if I've forgotten you. I just can't remember everyone's name. There were so many people. It was hectic. So yeah, kind of spent a bit of time with everyone on that day, wandered around, wandered off on my own for a bit. We all had lunch together at McDonald's like we were going to as per the tag, and there were, I would say, about 30 of us maybe just infiltrated McDonald's. It was absolutely hilarious having all of these girls very nicely dressed. Everyone was absolutely gorgeous, wandering around with their cameras and camcorders. Oh, it was so funny. But I had the best time, and when I was leaving it was absolutely hilarious. Rachel Jade and I were going to the train station at the same time, and we kind of started walking to the train station, and it turns out we were both following each other thinking we knew a shortcut, and we ended up in the complete kind of wrong direction. It was absolutely hilarious. So I was like, I'm following you, and she goes, no, I'm following you, and it was great. So we took a bit of a detour to the train station, but we both made it there in time for our trains, so it was great. I had the best day meeting everyone. I really can't wait to do it again next year. And yeah, so I'll go into what I bought. I didn't buy a whole lot. I just kind of bought a few bits and pieces. There was nothing really that I insanely had to have. There are a couple of things that I wanted to get. So I wanted to finish off my Inglot palette, which I did. I had 2 spaces left in that, so I got 2 little things in my Inglot bag. I got 2 shadows and a blush. The first shadow I got is in, it is eyeshadow in Pearl 402. It is super pretty. It's kind of a taupey colour. It's really, really pretty. I got that. And then the second one I got is, it's another Pearl in 405, and it's just this really pretty bronzy goldy colour. Oh, so pretty. I could have, you know, picked up every Inglot shadow there because they are so pretty. And then I got a blush, which I didn't buy a palette for because I kind of thought, the packaging it's in packaging like this, I kind of thought this is okay for now. I don't really need to buy a palette until I want to buy a couple more, so I'll wait until I buy some more Inglot blushes before I go and buy a 4-pan palette, because I didn't have a 2-pan one and I didn't want a 1-pan one because I think that's kind of a waste of money, especially since I can kind of close this up again. So this is blush number 27, really pretty rosy gold colour. If you can see it on my finger, it's kind of hard to see. Not rosy gold, rosy pink is what I meant to say, not rosy gold. So I bought those at Inglot, and the Inglot queue was hectic. You went and picked your colours and wrote down what you wanted on a piece of paper and then handed it to the girls, and then they would go away and make up your order and call out your name. And I probably got mine in about 5 minutes, but Ash for Makeup was waiting probably a good 30 minutes for her stuff. It was crazy. The Inglot line was insane. And to be honest, they weren't that greatly discounted. The shadows were $7 instead of $10, and the blushes were $11, and I think they're normally $14. So there's a little bit of savings to be had if you were buying in bulk, but not a huge amount. It's not like it was 50% off or anything. I think it was 30% off, so it's good prices still. What else did I get? I went to Scotty's Makeup and Beauty Supply, which I really wanted to go to, and at a day course I went to, we used their brush cleaner, and I really wanted to get it, but they had $10 shipping, so I thought, I'm just going to wait till IMATS and I'll get it then. So I got the Scotty's brush cleaner. It looks like this. It's huge. It was only $8, which is their regular price, and I really love this because it's really quick drying, so I was happy with that. Also at Scotty's later on in the day, I got an OCC lip tart, which is a really pretty colour. It's in Memento. I'm wearing it today with a hot pink lip liner, so it kind of changes the colour a little bit, but these were $15 each, and people were just going nuts over them, so that was a lot of fun. I picked up at a little supplies shop, I can't remember what it was called, just some of these little spatula scoopy things. You would not believe how hard they are to find. I've been searching everywhere for things like this, even eBay, and nothing. So they were $2, and I'm glad that I found them because I have a couple of things in jars and I don't like sticking my fingers in them. So yeah, that's what I got. Oh, one last thing, my prized possession. I had in my head that I wanted to get a Hakuhodo brush, or a couple, or at least just one, and I know that they're really expensive, but they weren't like... Some of the face brushes were quite expensive. I'm talking $60 to $80 a brush, which for me is just not in my budget. But the smaller eye brushes were kind of $16 to and up. So I picked up this one brush. It is the... Oh, I've lost the name of it. I don't know what the name is, but it looks like this. It looks like a... kind of like a 217, and it is the softest thing in the world. It is amazing. This was $18, and I love this brush. I've cleaned it already and I've used it already, and I love it. It's fantastic. It's so pretty. So that was the end of my haul. As I said, I didn't get a whole heap of stuff. I just mainly spent the day having fun, just talking to people and meeting so many people. And be sure to check out all of the other girls. I'll link them in the down bar. Everyone that I can remember meeting. And as I said, I'm really sorry if I forgot you, or if I've forgotten your name, or to add you to my list. It was hectic, so link yourself in the comments, please do, so I can find your channel if I'm not subscribed to you. But yeah, it was just absolutely crazy. I had the best day, and I look forward to watching everybody else's IMATS wrap-up hauls in the next couple of weeks. So I will talk to you soon. Bye!